Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. So in this video I will discuss about the classification of gymnosperms, and it is the part 3 video of the gymnosperm lecture. So let's start. At first, Theophrastus coined or used the term gymnosperm in his book Historia Plantarum and Enquiry into Plants, and in that books he mentioned about gymnosperms and angiosperm. So at first he used this term gymnosperm. Then Bentham Hooker considered this gymnosperm equivalent to dicot and monocot. Dicot and monocot actually are two divisions of angiosperm, but Bentham Hooker treated this gymnosperm equally as dicot and monocot, and he placed the gymnosperm between dicot and monocot. He divided the whole group of gymnosperm into three groups. One is Cycadaceae, one is Nettaceae, and the third one is Coniferae. Then the pioneer workers in this field like Coulter and Chamberlain divided the gymnosperm into 7 orders. One is Cycadophilicals, second one is Benetitals, then third one is Cycadales, fourth one is Corditals, fifth one is Ginkgoales, sixth one is Coniferals, and the seventh one is Nettles. Jaffery in 1917 recognizes two classes among the gymnosperms. One is class Archegymnospermi and the second class is Metagymnospermi. In class 1, that is Archegymnospermi, he divided this class of Archegymnospermi into 5 orders. And what are the basic feature of Archegymnospermi? It includes all those gymnosperms that resembles from their general appearance and anatomy, and they possess motile spermatozoids or sperms or male gametes. So the orders placed under the Archegymnospermi are Pteridospermi, second Cycadiidae, third one is Cycadales, fourth one is Corditals, fifth one is Ginkgoales. So all these orders are placed under the class Archegymnospermi. Then the class 2, which is Metagymnospermi. Here the gymnospermic plants possess simple leaves and have no resemblance to the ferns, possess non-motile male gametes. And it includes 2 orders. One is Coniferals and the second one is Nettles. Then the classification system by Soward in 1919, on the basis of the composition of wood, he classified the gymnosperm, and according to him the whole group of gymnosperm were divided into 2 classes. One is metaxylic, the second one is pycnoxylic. Metaxylic, they possess porous wood and loose structure, as in case of Cycadales and Cycadiodales and Cycadophilicals. And pycnoxylic, when the woods are compact, not porous, they have non-porous wood, and the example or the orders have this pycnoxylic wood are Corditals, Ginkgoales, Coniferals and Nettles. Then Chamberlain in 1934 divided gymnosperms into 2 classes, which are further divided into orders with respect to characters, such as class Cycadophyta. Under Cycadophyta, the plants are on-branched stem and stumpy. Male cones are large, compact with simple sporophyll, bear large ovule. Anatomically, the stem have wide cortex and monoxylic wood. Monoxylic wood have more xylem parenchyma and large pith, but the tracheids are less. And this Cycadophyta includes Cycadophilicals, Cycadiodales and Cycadales. Then Coniferophyta, which have profuse branching stem and leaves are simple, foliage have leaf-like appearance. Both male and female strobili are compact in nature with complex sporophylls, and woods are pycnoxylic. Generally, the pycnoxylic woods are long lasting and have more tracheids, xylem tracheids, and less parenchyma and pith. Then this includes 4 orders like corditals, ginkgoels, coniferals, and nettles. Then the Didipont classified gymnosperm and divided into 3 divisions like Cycadophyta, Chlamydospermatophyta, and Coniferophyta. Then Andrew in 1961 classified gymnosperm into 6 divisions like Pteridospermatophyta, Cycadophyta, Ginkgophyta, Coniferophyta, Nettophyta, and gymnosperms of uncertain affinities. Then the classification system proposed by K.R. Spon in 1965. He divided gymnosperm into 3 divisions. One is Cycadopsida, Coniferopsida, and Nettopsida. Then Taylor in 1980 classified gymnosperm into 6 divisions. One is Progymnospermophyta, then Pteridospermophyta, Cycadophyta, Cycadiodophyta, then Ginkgophyta, and Coniferophyta. Then Stewart in 1983 placed Progymnopsida, Gymnopsida, and Nettopsida as distinct classes under the division Tracheophyta, the vascular plants of kingdom Plantae. Then Birbal Sahani, based on morphological nature of ovule bearing organ, which is axial or foliar in nature, divided gymnosperm into 2 major groups. One is Trachispermi, one is Phylospermi. Stachispermi, in which ovule arise on the axial organ or stem. Stachispermi, where the ovule arise on the stem or axial in nature, for example in corditals, ginkgoels, coniferals, and taxels. And Phylospermi, where ovules are born on the leaves, for example cycades and pteridosperms. Then Raizada and Sahani in 1960 divided gymnosperms into 3 divisions. One is cycadophytes, second one is pentoxylates, and the third one is coniferophytes. And so he divided these divisions into further classes. Then Ganguly in 1968 divided gymnosperm into Pteridospermopsida, Cycadopsida, Coniferopsida, and Chlamydospermopsida classes. And these classes will further divided into orders. Then Wehrhorst in 1971 divided gymnosperm into 3 classes: Cycadopsida, Coniferopsida, Nettopsida, and these classes individually divided into many orders. So these are all about the classification of gymnosperms. All these scientists tried to classify the gymnosperm in their way. So it is all about the classification systems proposed by different scientists of gymnosperm. I hope you really enjoyed this session. In my next video, I will discuss other topics related to botany or biology. So stay tuned and enjoy my videos like this. Thank you.